transport enthusiast here, and today I am going to be talking to you about the new patch for Addon London that is due to come out today. So today is Tuesday the 22nd of December 2020, and at some point today this patch will be released to Addon London. So I thought I'd quickly go through what's included in patch version 1.0 version 1.0 version 1.01 for Addon London. So this is the first patch for Addon London, and it should address a number of issues and bugs. So of course people are talking about collisions, so there's issues with the AI padding, so there has been some work on that. Emergency vehicles causing AI, so there was issues with emergency vehicles ignoring the AI rules and ignoring traffic rules. So what they've done is they have scheduled the AI, they've scheduled the emergency vehicles. So instead of them being unscheduled, they're scheduled. So that means that they only will appear around certain places such as King's Hospital. Then there was also an issue that AMD graphics cards people had, and that where the cars were appearing invisible. That's been patched, hopefully. There has been optimization to help increase FPS. Well, exactly to what extent that's been implemented, we shall see. Then, of course, the timetables for the X68, the N2, and the N68 have been implemented. So beforehand, these timetables weren't actually in the add-on, but now they're in the add-on. And again, we will be going live with the X68 and N2 tonight, so make sure to tune in for that as well. And I will be posting videos of these routes once the patch is live as well. So make sure to subscribe if you're new to the channel and not miss out on that. Then there's also been some stuff, so they've kind of beautified, as we shall say, Anlis, Streatham Hill and Whitehall. There was some fixes to the C200. Oh yeah, this is something I noticed. I was wondering if this was just me or not, but clearly this was a bug where there's a red dashboard screen in the C200. This has been fixed. So then the ticket printer functions for the new London Routemaster and the C200 and the Evo City have been fixed. Numerous bug fixes for those three buses mentioned above. The people complaining that there was no heating control for the C200 and the new London Routemaster, for the Evo City and the new London Routemaster, so that's been implemented, so now you can control the climate. Of course, this is particularly beneficial if you're playing this with Bus Company Simulator. So then also the MDT has been added to the C400. So the MDT is the IBIS control, so it allows you to play the bus stop announcements, and it also allows you to play the custom announcements like this bus terminates here. So that was missing off the C400, that's been implemented now. Okay, so then also in addition to this, what they have done is they've also added on cash boxes to all 4 buses. So people complaining that ticket selling wasn't possible because obviously in London there's no ticket selling, but now there are cash boxes on all the 4 buses that come with the add-on, so you can use those on other UK maps. There's been some texture fixes for the crossings, buildings, night textures, buses. Hopefully that might solve some of the texture issues people were having from the log files that I saw. Depot runs have been added into a few more routes. Apparently there were some routes that were missing depot runs, but none which I might notice myself. Then there's also a cool new feature, and there's handbooks. So a lot of people are having issues starting the buses up. So now there's been other handbooks, which is basically just a user manual for the bus, that have been added to the Evo City. So they've been added to, where was it? The C200, the New London Routemaster, and the Evo City. So what this handbook does is tells you how to operate the bus. So hopefully this will help a lot of people out, because I know some people are having issues getting the buses moving. Okay, so then there's something about set fires. This is for the repainters. Then in addition, we have an electric ramp being trialed out on the C400, so not the C400, on the Evo City. So there's a trial of an electric ramp on the Evo City, and then all going to plan, this will be implemented into the other buses in a future update. And then also most switches have been made clickable, which is quite an advancement because all of them weren't clickable beforehand. There's also a few other bugs that have been fixed, and there's a few other stuff that's tiny bits that have been added in, but this will be in the patch once it goes. This will be in the patch notes when it goes live. So if you tune into the live stream, I will go over what was not mentioned here, and then this is just a brief overview of what's expected in the future. So obviously the P5 is yet to be implemented, so this is scheduled, but it's missing scenery. So this is something they're working on for the future, as well as the rail replacement service, which should join in the following patch. And there will be new variants of the C200. So there will be a regional variant, and there will be 2 different lengths. I think one of them was 8.9 meters, the other one's like something like 10 point something. And then the new thing they plan to do is just further detail the map, which I don't know. I wonder if that's going to make the map laggy. That's my only concern with that, but I think the map's quite detailed as it is. But look, if they want to make it even more detailed, they can knock themselves out. I can't, can't complain if there's more detail. And then once the P5 and the RP are added, this is kind of for the very broad future. They plan to spend more months going over each area in the map and enhancing detail. So to add street shine, it's widening certain roads, because people were complaining that the roads weren't as some bus drivers that drive in London. I think there was one particularly in Felsham that mentioned that the roads in London are a bit too tight compared to real life, so that might be changed. And lanes, I'm guessing this might have something to do with the chrono functions. The only thing here I'm wondering is there's no mention of extending the 68 to 59 to Euston or extending the 415 to Old Kent Roads. I'm not sure if this is gonna happen or not. Someone on Discord I'll show you now what they said. Where was it? Yeah, so they posted this. So they posted that this is apparently what Rhys said somewhere. I think this is on the Discord. This was about 2 months ago, as you can see, or maybe yeah, this was 2 months ago, I think. Unless this is written the American way, so it means it's the 10th of December, which is also possible. But it says here apparently he said they plan to extend the map to Euston. So, but I'm not sure if that's going to happen or not. But that's basically version 1.0.1. As I said before, we'll be doing a live stream of the new update, so make sure to tune in about 8:30 tonight. And then also do subscribe for more content. I'll be posting videos of the new routes that have been added in. And if you have any questions, let me know in the comment section down below. The link to this is in our Discord server, which you can join as well. Check the pinned comment or the description. That's it for now. Until next time.